It's your boy Jonathan, the chosen one. Listen, I'm here doing a little bit of Father's Day cooking for myself. You know, I do the cooking. But I have a testimony for you guys. Listen to me. Now, I go to church today, and the church was talking about they wanted to raise $25,000 for scholarships for the children that goes to the church. So they were talking about the total, what they have raised. They did a fundraiser, and they got up to $21,300. Do you know within 10 minutes, they raised almost $4,000, a little over $4,000. Everybody just started chipping in that church and raised over $4,000. And it's probably about a little over 100 people in the congregation there. It's not a mega church, but it's a nice sized church. Do you know they put together over $4,000 to get that money together today? The pastor put in an extra $1,000 there to check out of his pocket. People were just chipping in money. I've never been to a church like this. So as I was leaving the church, I'm telling my wife, I'm like, come on, let's get out of here. Let's go. Right? But I'm noticing the pastor looking at me. And I tried to creep off. He said, hey, come in now. You know you can't creep up out of here without saying bye to me now. And I was telling him that my wife's grandmother had just passed, and I asked the church to pray for her. So he was asking us, do we need any help? He was willing to do the whole service and everything at the church and everything. This is a new church. I've probably been there about a month now. Ready to do the funeral service and ask us, do we need any help financially with anything and all that. And we're like, no, we're fine. But I can genuinely look at him and tell that this man cares. I'm not saying that any of the other pastors didn't care of the churches that I go to, that I've been to. I'm not saying that they didn't care. But this pastor here genuinely cares about his congregation. I'm looking at him interacting with everybody. He's talking. He told me, don't you have my phone number? I've been waiting on the phone call for you. I need to hear from you this week now. It's like he knows something is going on with me without me even speaking it. So when they say one spirit knows the next, you don't really have to tell people, oh, you're anointed and you this and you're that. They should be able to see it. So if you're walking the same way you're talking on an everyday basis, everyone should know that you're saved. When people speak on you, they shouldn't have to wonder what you are and things about it. They should be like, oh, no, that's a woman of God. Oh, that's a man of God. They should know these things about you. So what I am basically saying is, you don't have to tell people that you're saved and you're with the Lord. They should know it. So I just thought I would tell that testimony because it was deep. Just watching the congregation and the church come together like that. I know these people are not rich, but they was coming out with 200 here, 500 there, 100 here, 40, 50 there. They came together and made that happen. I've never seen nothing like this in all of my days going to any church. So I just want to say that I am thankful, and I want to say Happy Father's Day to our Father who art in heaven. And I am thankful that he sent me to a church house like this. So y'all have a blessed day. And remember, every day we should have a testimony. If not every day, you should have a testimony for someone every time you see them. It should be something that God did in your life. We shouldn't be using the same old testimonies that happened years ago. We should have new things occurring in our lives. So you guys have a blessed day, and Happy Father's Day to all the other fathers out there.